There's no way a guy in a stock E250 made it down there and out. That's a joke. No way. We are headed out on a little adventure. Getting packed up. The boys are already sitting in the van. We're almost ready to go. Drawer filled with basically emergency stuff, air pumps, ropes, tire stuff. Getting things organized. This trip is going to be to figure out where everything goes, how things work with the layout. So you can see dry food and dog food are under there. This is going to be for some extra sleeping gear, and some camera equipment and whatnot can just go under this side of the bed. Cooking stuff will be coming in here. Cooler here, right here. I've already got most of my stuff in here. Clothes, speaker, first aid, lights, towel, jackets, and this is going to be for boots here. We're doing roughly 3 or 4 hour trip north, up through Pembroke and then up the Mattawa River. And we're going to camp out somewhere along the river there, hopefully. And then from there we'll head north to North Bay, and I found some crowned land area up there that we can explore. Typically just getting out of the house, have a little adventure here. The weather has cooled off, the bugs have disappeared. The van is basically built out, as you can see. You know, pretty basic, but it's ready to go. And we're just gonna try it all out. Stay tuned for the journey along the Mattawa River. We're at the first spot, the first night. Pretty cool spot on the side of the highway, south of Algonquin Park. Pretty cool. There's like a dock people have built, and we're right on this body of water. So yeah, this will be home for the night. Jillian's just setting up the bed, which I know she's excited for. I'm excited for. Look at that. Wild creature in her natural habitat, nesting. We ended up stopping a little earlier than planned. We were gonna go all the way up to Deep River, which was about 4 hours, but we had a few stops that we wanted to make. We had to get a couple things, fuel, got a couple beers, fuel. I said fuel, but camping fuel, gas. Did about a 10-minute backtrack to get to this location just because we kind of wanted to have some time just to hang out, have a fire for the first night in the van. We're gonna hang out here for the night, and then tomorrow hit the road again. First morning, packed up, gonna keep moving. Not too sure where we're going yet. Another 3 hours north, gonna check out Deep River, the Mattawa. Day 2, just finished doing, I don't know, 3 hours, 3.5 hours straight, if it was straight. We continued north up the Mattawa, past Mattawa, north again up, I think it's called the 533 or 433. We explored a little bit of Crown land to take the boys for a walk, which was kind of neat. And then from the Crown land, we found Timber Lake, which is kind of a cool spot. What do you think of this spot? Second morning here, north of Mattawa. Had breakfast, coffee, dishes are done. Jillian's out there swimming away like she does in the morning. And yeah, every morning we get packed up, we clean the van a bit, you know, get the dogs' beds out of there, air them out. kind of reorganize and then, you know, finish up coffee and decide on where we're gonna go. And we don't really know where we're going yet. And that's kind of the pleasure of all of this, is just to kind of go where the road takes us.
We are at a little crown land spot near the Mattawa, and it's really cool. Like, you can kind of see in the background, it's a really neat road to drive down, but it's getting rockier and getting steeper. Ty has just gone down the hill to go check it out. We're like right there by the river where we're supposed to be going to camp, but it's just a question of, if we go down, can we get back up? I hope it's good, because I want to stay here. He went and looked at it, and he said not a chance. So this is like the fun part of camping on Crown land. You just have no idea what you're getting into, really, if you haven't been to the spot before, which is what we're doing. So we'll just keep driving and see what else we can find.
Well, I'm really glad I walked that and didn't commit, because it gets really hairy down there. It's all washed out, it's ruddy, water running down. They must have got crazy rain. So there's no way a guy in a stock E250 made it down there and out. That's a joke, no way.
Whew. He was spinning out there for a little bit. That worried me. But we're good. What are you gonna do? It's part of the adventure. How's that?
I'm just junting out on sour keys.
Hi, Mommy.
You're on TV. Come on, hey, look, Mom, I'm on TV. They're going to take my picture, put it on the television. The moving picture, you're going to see my face on the box. So this is the spot that we, you know, settled in last night after getting rejected from that Crown land spot. We just wanted a spot to kind of sit and cook and just have a little break. There's no overnight camping signs, but no overnight parking. So there's a difference when you're in a van. So you're not supposed to set up tents, but I think you're okay if you're gonna park your vehicle. We're only an hour and a half away from home, which is cool, so we just wanted to kind of stop driving, had a fire, cook some food, and it's first thing in the morning. We're just gonna finish having some coffee. We're gonna hit the road. Come on in, we're going on a road trip.
Hi, Bo.
He's like, I'm cleaning myself.
I'm busy.
I'm having my morning shower. 557 miles. It's about 890 kilometers. We have made it home safe and sound. So that's it for that trip. 890 kilometers, 550 miles. Everything went smooth, no issues. Van handled awesome. The van build was great. We know what we want to change, what we want to add, where we want to hook, where we want to shelf, where we want to light, all of that kind of jazzy stuff. So it's nice to have the main build of the van complete. You know, the bed platform, the storage, the drawers. We know where the cooler's going, where the water goes, where the boys sleep. So awesome trip. Excited to do the final details on the van and kind of get back out and exploring now that it's fall. It's cooled down, the bugs are gone, things are quiet in the backcountry, so there'll be a lot more adventuring to come. Back, cleaning up, and these guys don't want to get out. Hey boy, how come you don't want to get out of the van? You like it in there? Is it your second home? Funny. Okay. Goodbye.